Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. Today I'm specially selecting certain questions that I think are pretty important and that are going to have a broad appeal for the most number of people. I have a question here from a viewer named Burge, and I mean to read it for you and then reply to it in this video. But if you're new to my channel, my name is Dwayne Cunningham and I go by Infidel 1258, usually just 12, and we cover Splinterlands all day, every day, because it changed my life and I think it can change yours. One of the ways that it's changing my life right now is through the Chaos Legion pack issuance, and I'm convinced that these $4 packs are going to be worth way more in the future. I look at Untamed packs, I look at dice packs, beta packs, alpha packs. These packs are limited in number, and they are always, the supply of them is always shrinking because we open them. Yes, 15 million packs is a lot, but it's not enough. And they will sell out and the prices will go up. Not to mention the cards inside, the same principles at work. So I had a question from Burge, and he wanted to ask about Chaos Legion packs and about how to maximize his reward from those. So I'm going to read his question now. And Burge and everybody else, when you drop a comment like this, especially when you put some meat on the bones for me to dive into, thank you, thank you, thank you. But please leave your in-game name and do IGN and then leave your in-game name. That way I can send you a little thank you. And when I randomly select winners from the comments section, I will grab you by searching IGN. Okay, guys, now let's get into it. Burge said, "Hey, Dwayne, love your videos. I hope you and the family are having a great Christmas. I have a question. I'm looking to purchase around 500 Chaos Legion packs on Phase 3. Guys, Phase 3 is after January 17. That's the date when the general sale, the true wide open doors for the general sale happen. $4 packs. Anyone can buy it. No voucher required. If you have a voucher, you will receive a free pack for every voucher you have for every pack you buy. You spend $4 and you have one voucher, you can submit the voucher and the $4. You'll get one free pack and one $4 pack. That's the Phase 3 that he's referring to. That's January 17th. And he says, I was considering holding half my packs for a while and wondering how this would impact me with the card airdrops. Would I be losing out if I do not open cards? And would I be reducing my odds? Many thanks. Enjoying your content." First of all, appreciate you. And I'm gonna, let's see, detailed video reply incoming. Leave your IGN next time. Okay, so Burge. The first thing is that 500 packs is a good amount of packs. That's really, really substantial. So good for you. You're gonna, at that level, you're gonna unlock at least one of the free airdrops per airdrop. I feel confident about saying that. We know from the two current airdrops that Bakjira, which is that blue water whale legendary, and Uriel the Purifier, which is that angel for the life team, 300 packs equates to one guaranteed airdrop. Plus, every pack you buy is an opportunity for those two that I just mentioned, 0.33% chance drop for each. One way of thinking about it is if you buy 3 packs, you have a 1% chance of getting it. 1 in 100, right? If you buy 300 packs, you have a for sure chance of getting each of them. And 500 packs, I think I can confidently say, I can't promise, but I feel confident in saying that you're going to get at least one of every airdrop. And there's by the time you would be buying it on Phase 3, as I understand it, you would not be eligible for Uriel or Bakjira. This is a point of contention that some people have raised in my comments, but it seems to me when I look at the Splinterlands blog post, that's what it says. And you maybe come over here and read it for yourself and decide for yourself, because it might influence your decisions. But this post here from 5 days ago on Splinterlands on splintertalk.io, it's called Chaos Legion General Sale Info and Airdrop Reveal. It talks about the two news. There's Uriel, there's Bakjira, and it talks about how there's a 0.33% chance of getting each of them. It talks about how both cards will be legendary in rarity and will have a 0.33% chance of receiving both cards. That means on average you'll get one out of every 300. And if you have one pack, you do have a chance to get both. It's unlikely though. Where's the other part? I think it's here. So we're currently in second phase of the sale, which requires vouchers. And in order to give everyone an equal opportunity, yeah. The current phase is ending on January 12th, and then January 17th, you will not need a voucher. So that sentence right there is important. It's saying that up until January 12th, we're in the second phase. But as of January 17th, that's a different phase because you no longer need vouchers. Second phase requires vouchers. January 3, the current phase ends January 12th, right? So phase 3 is January 17th. You read that for yourself on your own time, or slow down the video and look at it, pause it if you need to. But it feels to me that is saying January 17th is a whole new phase, and these airdrops will already be released by that point. Let's read this part. Finally, we want to assure everyone that we will refund purchase credits. Let's see what... unable to use them, purchase casting packs during the printer sale due to either the packs... Any request for... No, that's not relevant. I thought the 24 hours was going to be indicative of something important, but no, that's not speaking to our question here. So yeah, I'm left with the impression, and I could be missing something. All packs sold through the end of the second phase, which is January 12th, will have a chance to get both of the new airdrops. Plus, they will also have a chance to receive the next 11 airdrops. It's not too late to get these airdrops. Okay, so that is very clear. You're not going to get these if you buy them on January 17th. That's a big deal. But right now, to buy packs today, you need to have vouchers. Vouchers on Hive Engine are selling for roughly $3. Last I checked, to refresh that window. Yeah, vouchers are still $2.59. So you're talking $6.60 per pack if you buy them today before the second phase ends. And then you're going to get eligibility for those packs, but that's going to cut your number of packs in half almost, right? Because it's $4 a pack on January 17th. It's almost $7 a pack today. So I would argue that while Uriel and Bakjira look amazing, the $3 extra cost, if you only had 500 packs, if you only had $2,000 to put into this thing, I would just wait until January 17th and I'd forfeit those 2 legendaries. You're still going to get 11 other monsters from the airdrop, most of which will be legendary. We know that because there's going to be 6 summoners that are legendary that are going to be custom made cooperatively with the biggest buyers from the pre-sale. Okay, so let's get back to the question here, because I was considering holding half the packs for a while. We'll talk about that in a minute. And how would this impact my airdrops? So first point is, phase 3 is January 17. It's gonna eliminate your possibility of getting Uriel and Bakjira. Fine. $2,000 is gonna get you 500 packs, and you're gonna be eligible for every one of the additional remaining airdrops, which are over here. Shop airdrops. You're gonna miss these 2, and you'll miss Dr. Blight, but you're gonna get from 4 all the way up to 14. And if you buy 500 packs, you can feel confident you're gonna get 1 or 2 of most of them. That's even the legendary summoners that we know are being made by that collaborative process. Because we can look at the 2 here, Bakjira and Uriel, and we know that they're 300 to packs equal 1 guarantee. I think we can say, based on that legendaries are going to be 300 to 1, roughly speaking. And so there's also going to be some epics in here, and you'll really clean up on those with 500 packs. So good for you. That's going to be a good amount. Now let's pop back over here. So I have a question. I'm looking to purchase 500 packs on phase 3. I was considering holding half my packs for a while and wondering how this would impact me with the card airdrops. So specifically with the card airdrops, I've already outlined that you're gonna lose those 3, like the Dr. Blight and the 2 that have already been listed, gone. But if you open half your packs on January 18th after phase 3 has begun, half of them, and you keep the other half, it's not going to change the math around what you're eligible for. Whether you have a pack and open it or not, the account that bought that pack has the probability and the possibility of receiving every single airdrop. I'm going to say that one more time. Every time you buy a pack, directly from Splinterlands, not on Hive Engine or somewhere else, directly from Splinterlands, you will receive one lottery ticket that makes you eligible for every airdrop moving forward. The odds are quite small when you buy one pack. As we pointed out with that article, it was only not even 0.5%, 1/3% to drop for one pack. Still possible. But you seem to be asking, what if I open them? Is it going to hurt me? No, it's not. Opening them does not hurt you in that sense, but it does hurt you in a very important sense. Let's talk about that now. Every pack of Chaos Legion cards, we go over here quickly. Let's see. How do I do that again? SPS. Okay. Every pack that you own and hold will give you under your SPS management window. There's a tab here for card packs, and it's going to say 300 points for every single pack you own. So if you buy 500 packs, you're going to get 500 times 300 is 150,000 packs or points, which is a great amount of points. You know, I have my airdrop points is with 3 million. I don't know what your situation is like, but that's a lot of points, man. That's really, really good. That's a great start. You're gonna get a good amount of SPS as a result of that from your daily airdrops for SPS. So that's great. But when you open half of those packs, your airdrop points drop because you lose the card pack airdrop points. You're opening the pack is gone. You now own cards. You're gonna own 250 packs, not 500. And that's going to bring your airdrop points down to half of what it was at 75,000. And then the other packs that you already opened are going to equate to something entirely different based on the power of the cards that you've received. Now, every single pack necessarily and is guaranteed to contain at least 4 commons and 1 rare. If we go over to Peak Monsters and we go to buy, and we go over to, let's see, some Chaos Legion. Here's the Chaos Legion common. It's a Chaos Legion common card is worth 5 collection power, and a Chaos Legion rare, let's see, rare is worth 20 points. So it's possible that every single pack you open is as cheap as it could be, which would be 4 commons and 1 rare. That's 4 commons times 5 collection power each is 20, plus 20 for the rare card. So that's only 40 collection power that you're going to get out of the cheapest, out of the worst possible draw that you could obtain from opening that pack. It's conceivable that you're going to get 40 collection power. That's a gigantic decline from the 300 it was giving you before you opened it. That is a loss to you. Every single day that will reduce the number of airdrop SPS that you will accumulate. And so I was talking to Peak Jarvie, the man who created Peak Monsters, and he's been on the channel. We did an interview before. He's a great guy. And he told me that the average collection power on average, if you open a large number of packs, is going to be closer to 118. That average isn't going to hold true if you open 2 packs. But if you open 250 packs, I think it's probably fair to say you're going to get something in that 1 to 150 range on average. And so you are still losing at least half of your collection power. Now you could get lucky and get legendary, like every single pack could conceivably have 5 legendaries in it, and every single legendary has 500 collection power, but it's just really, really unlikely. You see? And so when we're trying to unpack the conversation around, does opening the packs hurt me, specifically around airdrops? No, not for card airdrops, but absolutely it does, or it likely will, when you talk about the collection power from the cards versus the collection power or the airdrop points from the from holding the pack. And so the best financial choice is to buy 500 packs and sit on them until the SPS airdrop is done, which is in 210 days from now. But that would mean that would have its own problems, which we can talk about now. Because that's going to be the way. If you hold those packs for the entire time, you're going to get 300 collection power, which is definitely going to be better than, well, I can't say definitely, very, very likely, mathematically almost certain to be more than the card power you're going to get out of the collection power, the airdrop rewards you're going to get from the collection power of those cards. So on the face of it, you might say the best plan would be to hold the packs without opening them, any of them. Don't open any of them, and just take advantage of the what did we say it was? 300 packs. No, 500 packs times 300, 150,000 airdrop points every day is going to give you. I'm getting 330 SPS per day, and I have 3 million. So let's go like this. 3 million divided by 150. So I have 20 times. So you're going to get 1/20th. So we can go with 331 divided by 20. So you're going to get 15 or 16 SPS per day with those sort of collection power from that sort of airdrop power associated with holding those packs. That's meaningful. That's really meaningful, because remember, SPS rank battle rewards are coming, and you need to own SPS in order to receive those rank battle rewards. And so that's going to be that's going to double your income in this game if you have a bag of SPS with which to stake on your own account. If you don't have SPS, then you can't take advantage of that, and that's a problem for you. So this might be the best plan. It might make most sense to buy 500 packs and sit on them for 210 days to maximize your airdrop reward. But that has problems too. Let's talk about that now. If you wait till the if you buy the packs and open them, if you buy the packs and you keep them and you don't open them, you're going to get the maximum number of airdrop points for your SPS. But you sacrifice the playability of the cards themselves. And so maybe you currently lack collection power, which is holding you in bronze or silver, and you want to reach up into higher leagues, which would introduce you to better daily rewards or better season rewards. You're sacrificing that if you want to keep them unopened and wait for the SPS airdrop to finish. And that's 7 more months. 210 days is 7 months. You're going to wait 7 months without opening those? And what does that do to you for the next 7 months, from your daily reward perspective, to the DC you're receiving per battle, to eventually the SPS you're receiving per battle because of the SPS rank battle rewards, in addition to maybe the rental revenue you could generate from holding cards as opposed to holding packs. You can't rent your pack, but you can rent the cards inside the pack. And so it's really hard to quantify the value around those things. But if you are currently in bronze 3 and you need a few, 15,000 power to get the silver, opening 250 packs is going to do a lot for you. And that's going to push you into a better bracket that's going to make this game more profitable in the short, medium, and long term, because starting at silver 3 is going to give you you're going to get a way better chance of dropping cards in each pack. You're going to get DEC out of your loot chests. You're going to get DEC from your rank battles. All of that is going to snowball into bigger and bigger growth for you in this game. But at bronze 3, you really don't get most of that. Like, you really get a diminished return at bronze 3. So if your story is that you have almost no collection power, almost no cards, and you're thinking, if I open half my packs now, I can get something to work with. That is true, and that's really important. For long-term, your growth in this game, that's really important. You need to have a deck to play with, and you should be grinding every day with that deck and trying really hard to play in silver or even gold to maximize your long-term growth within this game. And if that means you need to open a few packs to get there, I'd strongly think that is worth it, because the simple calculation around SPS airdrop, while important, you need to first, you can't, this, for me anyways, this game is fun first and opportunity second. So I think of it as, I want to play the game, I want to have the opportunity to get those daily loot chests, I want to have the season rewards, I want to have the DEC per battle, and eventually SPS per battle. You can't have any of that if you don't have a deck to play the game with. So I feel strongly that opening packs is to your advantage for all of those reasons. But if you don't have time to play the game in the first place, that's another calculation that you need to bring to the table that I can't answer for you here. If you simply are going to open them just to kind of have some fun with it, that's a financially bad decision. But if you're going to open them and put them to work, then it begins to make sense. And I hope I've been clear there. I'm going to conclude now, but I just have a few lingering kind of side notes that you're probably going to need to hear, and people like in your position are going to want to hear also. You have to buy all those packs from Splinterlands if you want to get the airdrops. That's my first very important note of conclusion here. You must buy them from Splinterlands in this window over here under shop right here. You can't buy them from Hive Engine and expect to get any of the airdrops. You will get 0 airdrops buying it from the peer-to-peer market. You will be eligible for all airdrops if you buy it here on Splinterlands. Okay. What other notes did I have here for you? If you choose to open a second account with your own affiliate link, this is something you can do and it's totally okay. You create an affiliate program link, or you look up your own affiliate program on your account, you copy that down, and you open up a new window in, you know, whether it's Edge or Chrome or whatever. You open up a new window and you create a new account. What you'll be doing is you'll be marking that account with your affiliate link, and that will allow your account, your first account, your primary account, to receive benefits when the secondary account makes purchases directly from Splinterlands. Look at this. You will receive 5% of the lifetime purchases of cards, packs, and summoner spellbooks that are made by referrals. So your primary account will get a 5% claim back or clawback on the value you put into those packs. That $2,000 we talked about applying, you're going to get 5% on $2,000. 5% times 0.5. You're going to get $100 back. $100 back, and you can go and you can buy cards with that. You could buy more packs with that. You could buy, right? So that's a little something you're going to need to know and take advantage of, and that's worth the $10 that you're going to spend on an account, right? To create that spell book and to create. I think you need to have a spell book first. Don't do that without. If you don't have a spell book on your second account, I'm not sure you're eligible for that whole thing. So I might be wrong about that, but I would say go ahead and buy the spell book, spend $10, and you're going to get $90 back out of the deal. What else? One last point, and then we'll finish up. If you buy 500 packs and you go in here and you say, I'm going to wait a little while, I don't want to open them yet. You can wait all the way down to, you can keep them for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, doesn't matter. They're your packs. You never have to open them. And they will appreciate with increasing amounts of time, because there is a certain amount of supply of them, and that supply will dwindle and the price will spike because the game will continue to grow, in my opinion. So reducing supply, increasing demand equals price growth. That's my thesis on these things. But let's say you want to keep them for a year, and what ends up happening after a year, or you keep them for that 210 days that the whole SPS airdrop is unfolding. What happens then? Probably a few more, maybe all of these airdrops will be done. It depends on how many packs we sell and how quickly. But let's say, for instance, you wait 210 days and every one of the airdrops is done by that point. Every pack is sold. There's no more available with Splinterlands. Chaos Legion is sold out. You have 500 packs in your possession. At that point, you can resell them on Hive Engine, probably for a greatly increased price. But what about the airdrops? You will have gotten all of your airdrops that were appropriate to you. And here's the kicker. This is what I want you to know here. Every single pack will have all of the airdrop cards inside of them, or at least have the opportunity to include that card. I want to make sure I'm being super clear on that point. When you open a pack after Chaos Legion sells out, it can include every one of these cards except for Dr. Blight. It cannot include Dr. Blight, but it can include all of the others. As soon as you buy them on January 17th, you said you're going to buy them on Phase 3, that's January 17th. Bakjira and Uriel the Purifier will be sold. They'll be already given out. That will mean you buying them on January 17th and opening them after those airdrops have gone out are going to potentially open them and find Bakjira inside or Uriel inside. It's going to depend on the math. It's not promised. Everything is random in these things. But it will be possible. And that's really cool because part of your question was, would I be reducing my odds? And you're actually increasing your odds in one sense the longer you wait. The longer you wait to open your packs, you'll be increasing your probability of getting all of these other 13 airdrops. Again, not Dr. Blight, but every other one. If you open them over here, you're going to be possibly opening them and finding that card or that card or that or any of these cards. So that's really important. And that's why you see people coming in here into the marketplace and buying untamed packs, because for 55 or 60 bucks, because these $2 packs, which they sold for $2 like maybe 2 years ago now, they can contain gold foil Jotans, gold foil Scarred Llamas, cards that are crazy expensive. And you know that now because they've been out long enough. So it's like untamed. It could be gold foil jumper. Let's see, all the way down here. Look at this card. There's only one on the market, I bet. Look at that. It's one on the market. It's listed for $50,000. That's 11 million SPS. Now, DC. Now, it probably won't sell, but my point is, these are the cards that could be inside of those untamed packs. It's crazy and it's exciting, and you will have that opportunity when you buy those Chaos Legion packs and then wait until the end. So those are all the considerations you need to look at and think about, and then weigh for yourself. Let me know in the comments below what you decided. And guys, thank you so much for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless.